Two brothers, Ju Byung-woo and Ju Byung-ki, work as smugglers in Seoul. One day, they discover that several illegal immigrants have died inside a shipping container from a strange disease. Only one man, Mon-sai, survives. The brothers record the dead bodies on a cell phone to show their boss in Bundang, but soon after, Byung-woo falls sick while Mon-sai escapes. The brothers head to a clinic, but in doing so, they spread the infection to others. At the same time, Dr. Kim In-hae from the Contagion Center in Bundang is being criticized for losing critical research data after her car fell into a mine shaft the day before. Her bag is retrieved by emergency response members Oh Ji-gu and Bae Kyung-ob. Ji-gu picks up her phone and later delivers the bag to In-hae's young daughter, Mi-reu. Byung-woo's condition quickly worsens. He begins coughing up blood, and his brother rushes him to the emergency room. The hospital staff isolates him, but the illness remains unknown. In-hae reviews the cell phone video from the container and realizes the virus may have mutated under the poor conditions inside. Byung-ki refuses to reveal details about the shipment, but after Byung-woo dies, he violently lashes out and ends up infecting hospital staff. Soon after, many more people show the same deadly symptoms. The KCDC steps in, and together with the hospital, they incinerate the shipping container. However, rats that had been feeding on the corpses escape, carrying the virus into the city. Tests confirm that this is an extremely aggressive mutation of the H5N1 bird flu, capable of killing within 36 hours. Authorities quickly decide to quarantine Bundang. Meanwhile, Mon-sai saves Mi-reu from being hit by a car but avoids further contact with her, knowing he is spreading the sickness. Mi-reu calls Ji-gu to help her search for Mon-sai, but they fail to find him. Panic spreads as rumors about the outbreak circulate. People collapse in the streets, accidents erupt from sick drivers losing control, and hospitals are overwhelmed. The government finally enforces a citywide quarantine. While politicians debate in Seoul, In-hae remains in Bundang with Ji-gu, desperate to find Mi-reu. They eventually track her to a supermarket that is being looted by frightened citizens, many of them already infected. Riot police storm in, and chaos erupts, but the three manage to escape just as the steel shutters close. In-hae secures a way for her and Mi-reu to escape to Seoul, but Ji-gu chooses to stay behind and help free the people trapped in the store. At the evacuation site, In-hae and Mi-reu try to board the last helicopter to Seoul, but when Mi-reu shows symptoms, they are denied entry. That night, Bundang is placed under strict quarantine by the Korean Army, U.S. forces, and the KCDC. The population is herded into a camp outside the Tancheon Sports Complex. Infected patients are taken underground to an isolation zone beneath the stadium. Knowing there's no cure, In-hae hides Mi-reu's condition to protect her, keeping her mask on to prevent infecting others. On the second day, Mon-sai is found in the isolation zone. In-hae proposes using his antibodies as a treatment, but officials refuse. Desperate, she secretly transfuses Mon-sai's blood into Mi-reu, whose condition is deteriorating. When Mi-reu's illness is discovered, she is moved to the infected zone. Life in the camp worsens. Food and resources run low, guards enforce order with gas masks and gunfire, and rumors spread that the infected are being killed instead of treated. Political pressure from the WHO and South Korean leaders forces the president to extend the quarantine, breaking a promise to release the healthy after 48 hours. Riots break out. When an infected soldier is shot dead by his officer, enraged mobs storm the isolation zone. They see Ji-gu rescuing Mi-reu from a pile of burning bodies and believe that infected people are being burned alive. Chaos erupts further. During the turmoil, Byung-ki, still seeking revenge for his brother's death, launches a suicidal attack on Mon-sai, killing him. Fortunately, Mi-reu starts recovering thanks to Mon-sai's transfusion. Ji-gu takes her toward the highway to reunite with In-hae, but the mob led by an infected agitator named Gukwan marches there as well. When they learn Mi-reu has antibodies, Gukwan tries to capture her and even attempts to inject himself with her blood. He is stopped and killed by Kyung-ob. Mi-reu, now healthy, runs ahead but gets caught in the standoff between the mob and the military. In-hae arrives and is shot while trying to protect her daughter. Iru shields her wounded mother and pleads with both sides to stop fighting. The mob, moved by her bravery, surrounds her in protection. At the last moment, the president orders the soldiers to stand down and cancels a planned airstrike on Bundang. Iru is sent to Seoul to help create a vaccine, while medical teams are deployed back into Bundang to fight the outbreak.